This is Jack. He is an illustrator. In his work he enjoys using solid mediums such as colouring crayons, pens, and a variety of artist pencils and equipment. When Jack starts a sketchbook, it is usually very scatterbrained and random. Sometimes he just draws images that pops to his head or he finds around him, whilst other times he just practices drawing particular images. From there he'll design characters, produce storyboards, fleshing out the story and organising it, put more detail into the scenes and the visualisation of the character, and producing detailed scripts. From there, Jack will produce a very finalised and finished version of the image or story to get a grasp on what it will look like when the intended technique is applied to the imagery. He will then revisit the storyboards, taking into account whether the outcomes were effective or not, and refining them if needed. This is then produced into a final image, or in this case, an actual physical dummy version of what the intended product will be. In his work, Jack is inspired by many artists, including Zack Smith, for his confident use of line and the contrast it creates between darks and whites of the paper. His images are very dynamic and have a lot of depth to them. Nick Hayes, and in particular his work on the graphic novel A Rhyme with the Modern Mariner. His work is very patterned and very detailed, and he creates a lot of layers, foregrounds, backgrounds, perspectives through the use of varying weights of line and amounts of line and flat tones of colour. Sean Tan, not necessarily because of the use of imagery or what is drawn, but the way he's shaded it with graphite pencils is very considered and very delicate and creates a very interesting and complex image. Raymond Briggs and his work The Snowman. His use of pencils has created a very soft and very calm atmosphere in the drawing. Coupled with the simplistic characters and designs, it's something that appeals to me in a great many ways.